Hey, it is your favorite auntie, Hoodoo Hannah of Hoodoo Hannah's Conjure Shop, located at 1010 Westgate City Boulevard in Greensboro, North Carolina. Here with your Thursday prosperity tips. So today is Thursday. It is Prosperity Day, also Jupiter Day. Light your candles. You can use a blue candle if you're working with Jupiter and working with the seals, or you can use a green, orange, and yellow candle or gold to do your works. If you have chime candles, if you're setting for the week, then I suggest a gold or green 7-day glass candle. You want to dress your candle with money magnet oil, piercing your candle and turning it clockwise for the 4 directions. Pray your petition for what it is you are asking for. Be very clear, because the universe, honey, is so literal that it doesn't make any sense, okay? So when you light your candles, the hands of the clock should be going up. So that would be from 6 until 12. So 6 a.m. to 12 or 6 p.m. to 12. It doesn't matter. That is the way that we bring things in Hoodoo. Although Hoodoo does not necessarily adhere to a lot of rules and days and things like that. This is more of a modern spin on old school conjure, really. You want to face the east where things rise and come to you. So facing eastward, light your candles, speak your petition, write your petition down. If you are burning a 7-day candle, then when you pass it, in the mornings when you leave, in the evenings when you come home, repeat your petition and give your work constant energy. You don't just light the candle and then you're finished with it. The work is constant. Do not second guess yourself. A lot of works fail because of our lack of faith in our ability to manifest. And manifesting is not as complicated as some people try to make it. It's just not. If you haven't taken a spiritual bath this week, then take one. With your spiritual baths, you wash from head to foot. And when you get to your foot, you wash from heel to toe to expel any negativity, any blockages, or any energies that you've picked up along the way, or any energies that you have attracted or even put on yourself by the way that you speak to yourself or in a situation, for whatever it is. Take some of those herbs that you have used to do your spiritual bath and 7 pennies and take them to a crossroad and ask that the spirits of the crossroads remove that from you and take it as far as the north is from the south and as far as the east is from the west. Don't forget to leave an offering, because we don't ask for things or take things without leaving something. So an offering of 7 pennies will suffice. If you don't have a crossroad that you can go to a railroad track also, and ask the same thing, that it be taken away from you. So back to prosperity. There are 1,000 ways to do the same work. Another way, if you have already done your spiritual cleansing and you are clean, then you can use a pillar candle and roll it from your toes all the way up to your head to call to you prosperity, whether that be financial prosperity, spiritual prosperity, emotional, psychological, physical prosperity, call it to you. A lot of times when we think prosperity, we think coins, but it's not always coins, honey. There are a lot of people that have coin that are struggling with spiritual issues and understanding and knowledge and growth and things like that. So you can call to you what you need. Even if you're in a relationship and it is a solid relationship. I'm not talking about a relationship with that man, that woman's husband, because that's not a relationship. I'm not talking about no red flags, no jump offs. No, I want him to be my man, but he ain't. I'm not talking about any of that. Cause I almost just said a cuss word. Because that's not what we're doing. But if you are married or in a committed relationship with someone, and you all are stagnant and you want growth and you want some things to change, you can also roll a candle from your toes to your head and pray your petition for peace and understanding, more love, growing together, or whatever it is that you all need in your relationship to make it better and to grow and evolve. Because at the end of the day, isn't that the point of everything? Is to grow, learn, and evolve. You can never know enough. You can never grow enough. You can never be strong enough. You can never be too in tune with the universe and creation, God, and your spirits. If your candle is not burning on your ancestor altar, make sure that you have changed the water and put a candle to light the way, keep them warm, give them light. If you have time, sit down and talk to them and be quiet and listen. I get a lot of questions about ancestor veneration because I am so heavy on ancestor veneration. But we will do we'll have a conversation about ancestor veneration. I guess in the next couple of videos or so. I don't want to just jump out there because those of you who know me already know that I am raw. I don't bite my tongue, and I'm not for everybody. So if you're new to me, I don't want to scare you off. And if you're not new to me, honey, just wait a couple days and, we'll be back to the regular. Okay? Thursday, today is also a good day to do court case work. If you are having legal issues, today is a good day for that. Blue and brown are good colors if you like to use the colored candles. Do your court case work with some court case oil. Write your petition and pray your petition. When you write it, you put it under your candle. And if you are asking for victory or asking for a win in court, of course you would face east. If you are wanting it to go away, just stop. It's just too much. It don't make sense, or whatever your reasons are for it to go away, then you would face west. If it is with candle magic, okay, so the spider monkey brain. The 4 directions are very important, okay? So if you are in a situation and you're in hot water, so to speak, or if you are dealing with someone who is hot-tempered or the situation is volatile, you would face the north to cool it down. If you are in a situation where you need more passion, more heat, you need some fire, honey, you need some things popping off, and it's not going that way because of whatever the reason, then you would face south, where the heat is at, or where the heat is for those of us Virgos who are grammar Nazis. You can't tell right off, but I really am. I just, well, that's for another live. Anyhow, so you would face south. No matter what you are doing, no matter what work you're doing, whether you are calling or sending away. Confidence, intent, confidence and intent, I would say, are the top two. Make sure your spiritual ass is clean, please. Don't come in here with spiritual dirt on you, trying to ask for something, because don't nobody want to be bothered with no dusty spirits, okay? No dusty energy. If you ask with dusty energy, you're going to get dusty results. So be sure to physically bathe and then spiritually bathe. There is information on my website, www.hoodoohannah.com, about how to take a spiritual bath. What colors go with what works. But I tell you, if you are doing any work, really, a white candle will sit in for any color, because this is hoodoo. The colored candles came in later. Hoodoo is slave magic. Hoodoo is beautiful, but hoodoo is the magic that my ancestors had to use in order to heal, to communicate, to protect each other. And keep in mind that slaves were watched 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So that means that what they did in secrecy. And it had to be hidden, and it had to be done a proper way. From prayers and making jars and making mojos to deploying works inside the big house or wherever you were going to deploy them. So keep your works under wraps too. I see a lot of, let me correct that. I have seen a lot of active works on social media, or works that were getting ready to be, and somebody was like, yeah, I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. If your target sees it, hears it, knows about it, or their spirit, then why wouldn't they do counter work? I know, make it make sense. So move in silence. Do what you have to do without running your mouth, and get it done. And I promise you, if you are that person that is announcing your works before you're working and they're not working out, that's why. Or if they seem to be working out and then a month later, everything falls apart. Y'all know I cuss like a sailor. I'm not sure exactly on this platform what they will shut me down for, because, I don't know, and I want to be able to reach you all. So if your works are falling apart and you're running your mouth, that's probably why. So keep your works to yourself. If you are starting, you start with prosperity work, and you start with protection and cleansing work. Make sure you have an ancestor altar up before you try and jump on deities, because really, when it's time for you, then it'll be time for you. And deities choose you. You don't choose them. The orisha choose you. You do not choose them. Don't go into... I know of a place that's got somebody reading with a deck of cards telling people who their main orisha is. Honey, I wish I would. That needs to be divined by a babalao. Period. And that's it. And they don't do it with a card, with a deck of cards. So know who you're opening your spirit up to. Oh gosh, and then getting all these readings. Child, there is so much stuff we can talk about right now. And we will. Getting multiple readings from multiple people all of the time is not good either. Stop giving people access to your spirit and your energy. It's not good. But anyhow, happy Prosperity Thursday. Do your burns, your works, your prayers, your petitions. If you don't have anything to burn or anything to offer, baby, you got 2 nickels together. I tell y'all, rub them 2 nickels together and pray the 23rd. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Put them up on that altar, baby, and keep it pushing and looking for your opportunity to have more and to be blessed abundantly. So we all go through it. We all go through it. But anyhow, happy Prosperity Thursday, and I will be back. Thank you for coming over here. If you have come over here from our Instagram with me, thank you. Hey, baby, hey. If you are new to me, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do not forget, they told me I have to say, tell y'all to like, subscribe, and share. So please like, subscribe, and share so we can get this platform jumping so that we can go back to our lives and so that we can continue to communicate and share information and grow our community. Okay, honey, have a beautiful day. Thank you.